Hello friends, welcome back. There are many theme functionalities available in WordPress. If you check the theme functions page on the WordPress themed handbook, you'll notice multiple features such as registering nav menus, loading text domain, internationalization, and more. We have already seen features like support for post thumbnails and post formats as well as other theme support options. You can refer to the WordPress documentation to learn more about these functionalities. There are additional features provided for classic themes too. In classic themes, you can explore theme functionalities and core supported features, including administration menus. For instance, you can use functions like add menu page, add object page, add submenu page to create custom administration menus. These are the backend related functionalities. There are also other functionalities for custom headers and background options. Using the custom header functionality, you can let users to set background colors, text colors, and other options through the customizer. These settings can then be implemented into your theme. Similarly, custom logo and post formats are available for use, and you can explore their functions and descriptions to understand how to implement them effectively. Regarding sticky posts, they are displayed at the top of all other posts on the front end. For example, similar to pinned tweets on Twitter, sticky posts remain at the top of the page regardless of their creation date. Pagination starts below these sticky posts. For example, this is a sticky post named template sticky. This is similar to the pinned tweets on Twitter. Sticky posts remain at the top regardless of their creation date. The pagination starts below these sticky posts. You can always learn more about making and managing these sticky posts as well as ignoring them in WP query from the WordPress documentation. In our site, this is the blog page where we are displaying all the posts. The sticky posts will come at the top of the page. In scenarios where you need a custom post order, sticky posts might disrupt it. You can use the ignore sticky posts parameter in WP query as this gives you more control over your posts list. Next are sidebars. We already discussed how to register a sidebar, the arguments involved, and how to refer to the WordPress core files for further details. These files provide insights into the available arguments, filters, and their implementation. Widgets are another essential component. Legacy Widgets interface has now been replaced by the block editor. Navigation menus and pagination are also critical features. Regarding media, WordPress provides functionalities like audio and gallery blocks, along with shortcodes for displaying media. For example, using the following shortcode, I will just copy it, create a new post, and pasting this shortcode here, it will replace the IDs and it will display its gallery. This is how you can create a gallery using shortcode. So you can learn more about that as well. Another feature is the ability to set featured image. We already support a featured image and we can also define custom image sizes. If you go to our theme code, you can see the set post thumbnail sizes with the arguments for width and height. Seeing its definition, you can say it makes a call to the add image size function along with its arguments. Here you can specify the thumbnail size using width and height along with passing a name and whether you want to crop it or not. When a user uploads a media, WordPress will generate various sizes of the images in the uploads directory. These images can then be used on the front end. For example, if a user uploads a 4K image or a 1080 pixel resolution image, we don't want to display the full resolution in areas like sidebar or footer. Instead, we would display smaller sizes such as 300 by 300 or 600 by 400. These image sizes are registered using the add image size function, and WordPress will create those sizes when the image is uploaded in the uploads directory. You can find these functions such as the add image size function in the WordPress documentation. Let's look at the upload directory. For example, you will see this is the main file 100_5478 and this is the name of this image uploaded by a user, and WordPress will create different sizes for it. Here is the 150 by 150, 300 by 225, and the naming convention follows the format, the main file name, hyphen, the size, height and width, and the file extension. Based on these sizes, WordPress will determine which image file to load on the front end. You can also manage these image sizes from the Settings Media page, where you can define the thumbnail, medium, and large sizes. In addition to the default sizes provided by WordPress, you can also add custom image sizes using the Add Image Size function. These custom sizes are stored in the global variable underscore WP underscore additional underscore image sizes. This allows you to specify a width, height, and cropping options for additional images. When registering a particular image, we also provide a name for it. So, when we are fetching this image from the WordPress, we don't need to specify the width and height every time. You just need to provide the name of the size, and you can then use this name to request WordPress to return the image URL for that size. If the image exists in the required size, WordPress will return it. This functionality is very useful for responsiveness and improving performance. For example, displaying a high resolution image like an image with 180 pixels resolution in a small area such as 300 by 300 pixel box would not only increase the load times due to large file size, but it will also decrease performance. By registering image sizes, you ensure faster load times and better performance for your website. In the documentation, you can see the post thumbnail with the size name, which will fetch these image thumbnails. You can also learn about featured image sizes, and the available functions to fetch image information in the WordPress handbook. We also have the reference to the source file. Let's check out what is in this source file. These source files provide helpful resources for understanding how image sizes work in WordPress. In the post thumbnail template file, you will find several useful functions such as has post thumbnail, which checks if a post has thumbnail, the get post thumbnail ID, which retrieves the attachment ID. You can also get the post thumbnail URL and much more. If you are new to WordPress theme development and are unfamiliar with the available function, always check the WordPress handbook or the core files to see if those functions already exist. Rather than creating your own custom solution, try to use the built-in WordPress functions. If you can't find a function that meets your need, then you can create your own. This is a good practice to follow. WordPress has a wide range of built-in functionality, so be sure to explore the theme handbook and the documentation to learn more about it. My goal here is to provide an overview of the functions.php file and the functionality you can implement in the WordPress theme. This includes understanding core WordPress features, how to use them, and how to manage the front-end content and layout design. We will continue learning more about this in upcoming videos. After watching this video, please review all the functionality, features, and also refer to the 2021 Classic theme as a good starting point for learning about Classic theme development. Once you are comfortable with theme development, you can begin creating your own themes and even learn about developing themes using blocks, enabling the site editing features offered by WordPress. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Jai WordPress!